These are the contestants in a paint stripping competition. I'm redoing a minivan as my first project. I went and picked the biggest vehicle I could find. It's a lot of work. So I decided to try chemical stripping after seeing just how much work it takes to sand all the way down to bare metal. So I decided let's give chemical a try. And these are my contestants. The first one is Jasco. And Jasco you can get at Home Depot, Lowe's. I've used it in the past on woodwork, and it goes for about $48 a gallon. The next one is Kwik-Strip. Once again, I've used this in the past, and you can get it at Home Depot, Lowe's, and it was, I believe, $45 a gallon. Then you get the aircraft paint remover. This is one that you hear all the time. So I decided, well, let's give it a try. I bought it at Vance Auto for, let me see, $70 a gallon. And then we have dads. Now, I used to live in Ohio. I moved to South Carolina in '93. In Ohio, I used dads and on painted wood, and it worked the best. And when I moved to South Carolina, I couldn't find it. I found all the other ones. So I decided, I found this 5-gallon container in the 90s, and I went ahead and purchased it. So these are the contestants in our paint runoff. And I chose to do that because of the difficulty in manual sanding. Well, yesterday we did sanding. We sanded this down. It's dirty. We sanded this down. We started filling in. I then messed up and had to redo some of this, so this will get sanded down, but it's looking good. And then I started on this door, but that's one day's worth of work, and I'm wore out. All right. Let's take a look at this. So the first one is the dad's. Let's see how dad's did. Of course, it was the fastest acting. Some of this will take a second coat. All right. So that's dad's. Now let's look at aircraft. They said give it 40 minutes. We haven't quite given it 40. I mean, it's drying out. I don't see that 40 minutes is going to do it any good. I got to press harder to get it off. And it didn't do a very good job. Nope. All right, we got one more to try. That's the Jasco. All right, the results are in. We got dad's, aircraft stripper, Kwik-Strip, and Jasco. And clearly you saw from the video, dad's won. I mean, it was far and away the best paint remover. In second place was the aircraft stripper. It didn't do too bad of a job. It would take another coat to get everything off. But it was definitely in second place. And then I'm going to put the Kwik-Strip and the Jasco into third place. It would have taken multiple attempts to remove automotive paint. I know there's a whole lot of other varieties of stripper out there. These are the four I chose. They're the ones I could find the easiest. So, unfortunately, While the dad's was the clear winner, it kind of cheated a little bit. When you look at all these other ones, they have this in green, this little disclaimer. And this one is in yellow, and this one's in orange. The non-methylene chloride formula. Well, the dad's is old. This is was made pre-Obama, and during his administration, the methylene chloride was banned. Now, I think you can still find these 5-gallon tubs. I don't know what they would cost if you found one, but if you can, pick it up. It's the best I can find. But the rest of them are going to be this non-methylene chloride. So, based on what you can find today, of the remaining 3, the aircraft would have won. If we discounted paint remover from the 90s. Just a warning, when you're using these, of course, use protection, and also make sure that you have protected the rest of your vehicle. Cover it up very, very well. This stuff will drip on the things you never believed. And I've ruined a couple plastic panels that I'll have to replace. And I've got other areas that I'll have to sand down and paint that I hadn't planned on it, because all of this stripper, you know, just runs down the side of the car. You saw me, I started on the roof. And that's where I ended. I was making too much of a mess. So just be careful when you're using it. Protect yourself, protect your car. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.